If you are in the habit of not wearing a seatbelt, you may want to think twice before driving through South Euclid. Good evening, I'm Danita Harris.
And I'm Chris Flanagan. Starting next Friday, you're going to get a ticket if you don't click it. News Channel 5's Deborah Lee is live with the details. And Deb, a lot of us thought that was already the law.
Well, actually, the way the state law is now, I can roll right past a police officer. Clearly, I'm not wearing my seatbelt. And the only way he can stop me and give me a ticket is if I do something else wrong, like run a red light. But that's all about to change in South Euclid. A South Euclid police officer sat along Mayfield Road tonight on the lookout for traffic violations, speeding, texting, and starting June 1st, you can add not wearing a seatbelt to that list.
We want to save lives.
Traffic Commissioner Robert Abel says South Euclid is making not wearing a seatbelt a primary offense, meaning you can be ticketed even if you haven't committed another violation. As for how this new law is scoring among spectators at this softball game at Bexley Field, you could call it a tie.
I don't think it's right that they can pull you over just for not having your seatbelt on. I think that should be a personal choice.
I do think, in essence, it's a good law. I just don't understand how they would enforce it.
Abel estimates at least 40% of us don't buckle up, a real problem if there's ever a crash.
Your head can hit the windshield at 35 miles per hour, and you're going to be injured. You're going to be in a hospital for a while. And if you're a rollover, you're going to be ejected because you're going to be flying all over the inside of that car, and you're going to take the least resistance, which is out your window.
If you get caught not wearing a seatbelt in South Euclid, it'll cost you, but hopefully it won't cost you your life.
If someone puts their seatbelt in South Euclid and they get an accident on the freeway later, hopefully their lives will be saved because South Euclid made them put their seatbelt on.
Let's hope so. Now, the traffic commissioner told me that if I'm not wearing this belt when I roll through his town starting next Friday, it could cost me $135. I'm live on your side. Deborah Lee, News Channel 5.